Today I'll be showing you how to change guitar strings. Now I need to change the strings on both my favorite acoustic and electric guitars, so that'll give you a good chance to see how I do both. I'll be narrating the whole process, but afterwards just go back and watch the video again. And alright, let's start. Okay, first I want to show you the tools that I'll be using to change the strings. I have a pair of wire cutters which you'll be needing since you don't really want to be using nail cutting scissors, that just won't do it. And I also have a pair of winders. You don't really need that actually, I just use it because I'm lazy, I don't want to wind the pegs by hand. Okay, now I just want to tell you first of all that when you change strings, don't take all of the strings off at once. Because what happens then is that when you put the strings back, it'll sort of twist and bend the neck of the guitar. So what you're going to want to do is change each string one by one. If you buy a new guitar that has no strings, for example, then when you install the new strings, don't install them one by one in an ascending or descending order. Install one side first, then the other side, then go in progressively, so that will minimize the bending of the neck. And before you cut the string, you're actually going to unwind it, so as when you're cutting it, it doesn't slap back into your eyes. So and once you got a lot of slack on it, that's when you can cut it. And that's when you take your wire cutters, grab it, and go pow. And after you cut it, just take it, unwind it. If it was locked down well, it won't come out right away. That's it. And now over at the other end of the guitar, you're just gonna take this out, pull it out, and that's it. Okay, and now through the magic of cinema, I'll just show you how to do this on an acoustic guitar as well. With the electric guitar, you had a little slot where you had to pull the string out of. With acoustic guitars, you have to take this little peg out right here. And my string winder, it has a little groove right there, which allows me to place it right under this peg and force it out. It shouldn't be that hard. And now you can take it out actually. Just like that. Then you pull the string out as well. These are the two ends of the strings. They're gonna look this way for both acoustic and electric guitars. And as you can see, one of the end is totally straight, and the other end has a little ball thingy right there. And this little ball is actually going to be holding the string in place right here. So what you do, you take the normal end, you just slide it through the hole, like this, pull it all the way through. And as I said, this little ball right here, it's gonna get stuck right there. That's pretty much it. You want to make sure that the string is in this little groove right here. Okay, we're still with the acoustic. Then just get your string. You just took this out. Make sure you don't lose this, because if you do lose it, then I don't even know how you would replace it. Take this little ball bearing in. It's not a ball bearing. What is that? It's a whatever. Just take it, stick it right in, not too far, because you're gonna be pushing it down with this peg. Just push it down. Up, nice and tight. And then you just want to give it a couple pulls so you'll know it's in place. Okay, now just pull your string forward and make sure it fits into this little groove right here. And then you're gonna be sticking your string through this little hole right here. And you're gonna want to make sure that this hole is perpendicular with the neck of your guitar. It's a bit easier that way for beginners. So just make sure it's aligned perpendicularly, and stick your string through the hole from the inside out, so away from your guitar, okay? Just pull it through. And you're gonna want to leave a bit of slack. I usually leave about this much, so the string is about at the opposite tuning peg. Okay, so your string is in place perpendicularly, as I said, and now what you're going to do is you're going to lock down the string. By lockdown, I'm referring to tying the string around itself, basically, so that it doesn't unwind or loosen afterwards. And I've seen many people do it many different ways. The way I do it, and this is the way that, it's trial and error, so this is the way I find it to be best and easiest actually, is to bring your string around from towards the top of your guitar, and then place it underneath the string itself. Just pull it. And that's not locked yet. You're also going to pull it over itself. Okay? Just give it a couple of tugs. And it's locked. Okay, so I got my trusty little string winder right here, and now we're going to tighten the string. Just remember that you have to tighten the string, you wind it counterclockwise. To loosen it, you have to wind it clockwise. So if you forget, then just check out one of the other strings, okay? So just put your string winder right there, and before you start winding, you're going to want to make sure that the string has tension right here, because that's the only way it's going to be wound tightly. What I do, I grab it with my index finger like this. I hope the camera can see it. And I push down with my thumb. That makes sure this, as a result of placing tension on the string right here. And I start winding. Wind it to about where it's in tune. Okay, all that's left now is getting the string in a tune. Just get your little electric tuner. This is the G string that I changed. And there you go. Okay, and I'm sure you've read or you've heard that first, when you install new strings, they're still gonna be stretching for quite a while. But you can actually speed that process up. The way you do it is, well, you can just give it a couple of tugs, but the way I do it is I just put my thumb here, my index finger here, and I just go along the length of the string like this, push it gently, you don't want to break the string, and each time you do this, you just retune it. And after you retune it, you'll see that you'll hear that the string has gone flat. So you keep on doing this until it doesn't really get out of tune anymore.
I just can't get enough.
Alright, and that's about it. Now, it's not hard, it's pretty easy actually once you get a hang of it. You do the same process for all the strings on your guitar, and you really just practice it. I know beginners who haven't changed strings before, who've been taking their guitar to a music shop to get the strings changed each time, so they may be a bit scared right now, but it's really not scary at all. You just need to practice it just like everything else. The first time around, it'll take you 5-6 minutes per string, but once you get a hang of it, the 4th, 5th time when you change strings, it'll take you 2 minutes per string, so altogether a 50-minute process. Good, so I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Rewind it, review it,